If you suspect you are a RAMCOA system, please do not continue to watch this. We cannot be responsible for your system cracking before you are ready. It is very dangerous, and we don't want that for you. If you are already aware of RAMCOA trauma, please stay safe and continue this video with caution.
So you suspect that RAMCOA is in your trauma past. Fair enough. I need you to stop digging. As a RAMCOA survivor, it is intrinsic that you do not dig before your system is ready. If you are at a point in your system where you are ready and you have been researching, you've been trying to suss out stuff in your system, continue watching. If not, please stop. If you have any suspicion but you are not sure, please stop. If you're even mildly curious, please stop. Do not keep watching this video. I will not be responsible for triggering somebody's trauma before they were ready. Now all of that has been said, we're going to move forward. I just recently posted a video about talking to your alters if you are a DID system. I also mentioned that I was going to divert the RAMCOA survivors to a different video. This is that video. Hello, welcome. If you came from the other video, it's nice to see you. If not, welcome. This is about communicating with alters when you are a RAMCOA system, meaning you have survived ritual abuse, mind control, and organized abuse. TBMC is also included in this, which is trauma-based mind control. Again, I gave the trigger warnings at the beginning. If you were not prepared for this, I apologize, but I am not responsible for your triggers. Please take care of yourself. This is Caliope with a bunch of other people in the background. I am speaking because it makes it most grounded and the most clear-headed. I am the primary protector in the system. I am also the memory keeper. When it comes to RAMCOA systems, there's a very high possibility that your system also has a memory keeper, someone that is in charge of filing the memories, in charge of making certain that you, the alter who is at the front, doesn't know about the memories that are, frankly, incomprehensible to a normal human mind. Most humans don't go through the trauma that RAMCOA survivors do. Most humans don't go through things that violate the Geneva Convention, but here we are. And that is what RAMCOA is. That is the level that RAMCOA can go to, and it is not okay. It is not. If you are trying to speak to your system as a survivor of RAMCOA, you need to comprehend that some members of your system will not understand anything about the safety levels. In our system, we have a sectioned off group of RAMCOA surviving alters that are guarded by an alter called Sigma. She is the warden. She is the one that keeps the rest of the system safe from the actions of the programmed alters. Programmed alters are the sort that will kill us, that will hurt us, that will self-harm, that will harm others. They are not safe, they are not good for society, and they are not socially acceptable, but they exist. Because that is what RAMCOA does. That is what torture does. That is what abusers do when they put alters purposefully into the mind of a child. It's not your fault. It never was your fault. And it will never be your fault that an evil adult did something to you as a child and made you the way that you are now. It's not your fault. But it is your responsibility to choose to heal from it. In our system, we've had to install certain protocols that allow for the programmed alters to not immediately throw themselves completely to the front. It took us 4 years of solid work to achieve that goal. It is not easy. It is not simple. And we thought we wouldn't make it more than once when it came to the process of building those barriers. So I want you to understand as a RAMCOA survivor that it will be difficult and it is not an easy path. But it's worth it if you can get to a point where you have something guarding the foul thoughts, guarding the poor way of thinking. And it's hard. We've been in dedicated trauma therapy for 3.5 years now. It takes work. You must do the work. If it hurts to do the work, I'm sorry. It hurt us too. It's a terrible pain to look at your life and realize that the way that you were raised and the way that you were treated was completely unacceptable and not the way it should have been. And I'm sorry that that is what you have to face, but you must in order to heal. You must face the fact that you were hurt beyond what a human should have gone through, especially as a child, to cause what you have, to cause the pain that you have and endure. You are stronger than you give yourself credit for, in spite of how many times you may wish not to exist. You are amazing, you are powerful, and you can heal from this. If you are safe, you are safe. If you are no longer around your abusers, you can heal. If you are still around them, I hope that you get away. But understand that healing can come once you are safe. I wish you all the love in the world, and I hope that healing comes to you in a way that's a little bit less painful than ours. All our love.